Hello. Class here. Hades. I think we're actually on a bit of a winning streak. But today's the spear. And I believe I wanted an Ares duo this time. Ares and somebody. Right, I was gonna go for Freezing Vortex. Okay. Seem to be missing a weird number of Demeter duos. Do I go for damage control too? The blades get a lot of hits, so damage control matters less, but I want to lead with the special, not with the actual cast. I guess if my special has Doom on it, one damage control is absolutely fine. And it's tough. There's like nothing I want to turn on. Maybe one level of convenience fee? That's a pretty steep price increase. I think I'd rather have Underworld customs, and then I get to remove something, like a level of hard labor.
What's life without a little pain?
Vial which I granted you. The mortal's blood contained therein. I drew it myself. Too seldom am I able to become directly involved in such matters.
There's the cast. Disappointed to see it at common, but... Ow. No, I just go for the hammer. I was really thinking about that Erebus gate. So one interesting thing about using this particular cast with the spear is it doesn't stick in enemies, so you don't have to worry about not having the aspect of Poseidon to knock it back out. Oh. Yeah, this is actually, I think, just the best thing here, because I don't use the spin attack as much as I probably should. You know, Massive Spin is great with, like, Aspect of Hades or something, I'm pretty sure. Or no, I'm thinking of one of the sword aspects, having a larger special is really nice. Oh, Aspect of Poseidon. Okay, Dash has less range, Dash Strike gets more hits. Really getting beat up a lot. Maybe I should stop that. Oh yeah, that was a nice cast. Only have one door here.
Numbskulls.
Yeah, I think I probably don't bother with the cast on Numbskulls.
There.
Alright, that was good fun.
Enough.
Mixing up my buttons. That's what you want to do on Heat 29, right? Not even know how to play the video game? Hey! Been wanting to see this guy for a while.
Just on a little break.
Hello, sir. I have good news, sir. I located the contract binding you and bought it out. It's null and void. You're free to go.
Oh, indeed. Then does this mean, Prince, then the Fury sisters, they won't come around as often anymore?
Not just that, Sisyphus. You can make your way someplace else where other decent shades reside. You know, somewhere with fewer chains and torture devices and such.
You're much too kind to this old soul, Prince Zed. The thing is, this is home. For me and Baldy, it is what it is. Though, knowing that the Furies won't be visiting with quite their former regularity, that is a load off. Heavier than Baldy there.
You mean you're really going to stay, even though you don't have to?
Is that so odd, Highness? Don't see myself lugging old Baldy out of here besides. And if I were to leave, why, we would not be having these exchanges now and then. I happen to enjoy them quite a bit. Now, here you go, and thank you very much.
Yeah, money.
Good idea.
Thank you, mate.
Pact broken. Knave King's sentence.
You know, I think I'm growing more accustomed to relating to a giant stone. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I need a bit more of this.
That's one good rock, isn't he, Prince?
There we go. Okay.
Until next time, all right?
Let's go, Doomstone. Time to die.
Okay, that did hit. Right.
Hey, that can't possibly be the spear once wielded by the great Achilles there, can it? The shape is unmistakable. I mean, have you even the slightest just how many mortals got completely slaughtered by that thing? Oh, it has seen some use.
Alright, I'm probably gonna be giving this up at the end of the biome to hold on to the cast that's for the duo I want to force. But, for now, let's grab probably Hunter Dash. I know, Deadly Strike would have also been good.
Sweet
Ooh.
nectar.
Free chamber. Shop, yeah, I have plenty of money from Sisyphus. Demeter.
Cheers, mate.
Get an attack is probably the most sensible thing. Huh. I wonder if Charon scales with the biome? I feel like right now I'm really strong for where I am in the game. We've already gotten a hammer and 3 boons and an HP up.
Hey, Charon, look at me.
I'm also worried about the timer, but let's try it.
Whoops. Thanatos.
Leave him alone, Charon.
Come on, let's have another go of it.
Whoa, he like pushed me. Also, I think I'm super dead here. Because he seems to be the same strength no matter what biome you find him in.
Bloody darkness.
Ow.
Irony of death.
Oh, he got me. Well, that's a short one.
Charon wasn't too agreeable back there.
Okay, so never challenging him in Tartarus again. I genuinely didn't know how that would act.
Hey, my brother Charon killed you. Am I seeing this right? He's never been particularly nice to me. Whacked me with his oar a couple of times, but it never got that bad. Must be some misunderstanding. Have you talked to him?
I have.
I think I see that look again, if I'm not mistaken in it, lad. What's on your mind? If you'd like to share, I'm listening.
Oh, it's just... sometimes I find my thoughts, they wander between those I care about. It's not just one. You mortals, typically you had a single suitor, did you not?
So we often told each other, yes. But you're not like us mortals, or us shades. Nor are most of the others here. You gods, I cannot think of even one who had a single mate. Although your father, maybe he is one.
Wait, you're saying father, he was never with somebody else besides my mother?
Well, I of course don't know so very much about him, lad. But that's the way of it from what I've learned. You needn't follow in his footsteps, though. I think you know that well enough by now.
Verify something for me here, boy. According to the latest reports, you attempted unsuccessfully to shoplift from Charon himself, and were consequently slain. Utterly ignoble end, even for you.
I was borrowing, okay? Not shoplifting. Why didn't anybody ever tell me Charon was such a monster? I thought the boating mercantile thing made for a peaceful life.
You incur the wrath of ancient chthonic gods, and then are surprised to be destroyed by them. Have you learned nothing after all this time?
No.
I've never actually died to Charon, come to think of it. I've, like, lost a bunch of Death Defieds to him before, and then, like, lost the run in the next chamber after. But I haven't died directly to Charon before.
I thank you for the lovely flowers, child. They make my corner of the house hospitable. Such simple comforts never were for me, and yet, now that I am surrounded by them, I have found that I enjoy their presence more than I would have admitted in the past.
I'm glad you like them, Nix. Though if you don't, just give the word and I will have them removed. Probably incinerated for good measure. Now that you mention it, though, how come you were always in this corner in particular?
This point is closest to the center of the house, to its foundation, and therefore to the center of the entire realm.
Makes sense. Mostly. Hey, welcome.
Really should have listened to Mother. Cause of death, impalement.
This garden may not have all the varieties available up on the surface, though it's coming along rather nicely, I should say.
And it smells fresh, too.
You know, in terms of actual relationship progress, having a quick death after meeting two gods outside the shop, that was actually really efficient.
I need to ask something of you.
Thanatos, I'd ask you to come in, but you're already here. It's really good to see you.
Just tell me one thing, Zacharias. Did you really mean what you told me before, that maybe we ought to take our time?
I just don't mean to push you, Than. I know all this is kind of a lot. And I wanted you to know this isn't some impulsive thing for me. I'll wait for you however long it takes.
You have no concept of which impulses to act upon and which to keep in check. You say you'll wait? Well, let me ask you this. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I'm here. Already. Right?
Fan. Oh, you're right. Hey, Than. Look, speak up already. I don't like it when you're quiet for too long. What's on your mind?
A lot of things, and you'll have to grow to like it, Zag. Or, what I mean is, don't take my silence the wrong way, alright? I better get going, though. I'm way behind on work, but see you again, if that's alright.
It is.
Yeah, I'll remark the choose one, follow your heart dialogue box. I'm pretty sure you can pick either thing there, and it doesn't, like, lock off anything important.
This one's for you, Three Fates.
It's just genuinely how you want the relationship to develop.
I guess Sisyphus is even freer than before.
Find a way to pardon Sisyphus. 4 ambrosias. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna split the video and then run it back. I don't want to leave it with a death in Tartarus. So, yeah. See ya.